Hello there everyone, and welcome to another edition of Lydia's Crafty Corner with me, Lydia, in my little crafty corner. So today I wanted to try a little something different. So today we are in fact going to be creating a really cute little mini book. Now when I was little, these we used to call brag books because you could put pictures of all your favourite people in there and then show them to people and then brag about it. So to start with, I'm going to be using 2 pieces of pattern paper from the Enjoy the Ride collection. Now you're going to want one that's patterned and then one that's less so. So the one that's going to be less so patterned is the one that we're going to be using for the pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark these out and I'm going to be scoring these at 3 inches. Now if you have a larger scoreboard, you will be able to get through this a lot quicker than I do, but mine's really small and all I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to keep twisting this. So all I'm doing is I'm marking at the 3 inches, the 6 inches and also the 9. So we're going to have 4 squares all along the top and the edges, all measuring 3 inches squared. So this is a really easy thing to do. Or you could just fold it in half, then fold it in half again, and then open it up and then fold it the other way in half and then half again, and then you would have the little squares there that all measure the 3 inches. As long as you're using a 12-inch piece of paper and mark at the 3-inch mark, you're going to be good. And then once I have that all scored, I can then do the folding. So if you didn't have a score tool, you could just go straight into this part if you wanted to. I'm not sure that the score lines would be as crisp, but you could definitely try it as if you didn't have a score tool. It would work. You would just need a bone folder and maybe to score it a little bit harder that I'm doing now. So as you can see, I'm just kind of reinforcing those score lines that we've just placed in to this piece of paper. And as you can see, it's got some really cute pattern on the back, but we're not going to see that because we're just going to have the pages with this beautiful pink wash that you can see going on here. So once I've reinforced all of those score lines, I'm then going to do a touch of snipping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut along that score line through 3 of the boxes. So I'm going along the score line, and then when I get to this top edge of a score line here, I'm going to stop. So then we can see that there. And I'm going to turn it and I'm going to go down the center score line and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So I'm going to go across 3 of the little boxes that we have there. So we're cutting down to 9 inches and then we're going to leave that 3 inches there, turn it again, and then I'm going to do exactly the same that I did for the first one. So I'm just going to cut all along that score line until we get to this last one that is here. So we have one piece of paper that's kind of in like a maze shape. We're then going to fold this. I have added some adhesive to the back part, and as you can see, I'm folding it onto each other. So I've left the first one so it's a single sheet, and then I folded it together, flipped it over, and then I'm going to keep folding and flipping and folding. When you get to this little edge here, you are going to want to fold that one over onto itself and then fold and fold. It's really easy to do, and this is going to be the basis for your little book. So we have the little pages there. All of them are doubled apart from the end too. I'm then going to create my cover for my little book, and this is 3 1/4 by 7 inches. So I'm having 3 1/4 for both the back and the front cover, and then 1/2 inch for the spine. So I'm just going to measure that. So 3 1/4, 3 1/4, and then 1/2 inch for the spine. I can then go back to my little scoreboard and I'm going to score at 3 1/4 on both sides. So we're going to have 3 1/4 for the front and the back, and then we have that little 1/2 inch for the spine. I'm then going to add some twine. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but this is going to help me close my book and keep it nice and closed. I'm just going to add that in using some of the Altenew tape glue. For the little piece in the center that's on the spine, you do want that quite loose. You don't want it taut, so it's going to have a little bit of give there. I can then add some more adhesive to the back page, and I'm going to pop that into place, and that's also going to help keep that twine in place as well. A little bit more glue, and then we can shut the book, and there is the little book complete. Once that's all nicely stuck together, you can see just how cute that is. Now I'm just going to decorate one of the pages in here. So I have a little photo of my two littles. I'm just going to pop those into place. I'm then going to use some of the floral die cuts from the Enjoy the Ride collection. I do love having die cuts to embellish my little projects because it's so quick and easy. They're already printed and they're also pretty and die cut, and all you're going to need to do is add those in using some glue. And as you can see, we can then use the little twine that we have in the book to add a little bow, and that's going to keep it together, especially if you have lots of things in there. You may want to keep it secure. I'm going to take one of the little titles from the Chipboard collection, and I'm going to again use some more of those die cut florals to embellish it. So I'm just going to play around with how I want my cover to look, add a little bit of glue onto the elements. I just love these florals. They're so whimsical and cute. I'm then going to take the backing off that chipboard and then pop that into place. And here is the little book complete. I really do hope that you enjoyed the video. It was a little bit something different today. Instead of a card, we have a little cute mini book. So I hope that you've enjoyed the video and that you do give it a go. If you do, please share because we would love to see it. Again, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and we really do hope that you have an amazing weekend. See you really soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, crafty friend, Lydia here. Just popping in to say that you can get your daily dose of crafting tips, techniques, and tutorials just like this by subscribing to the Altenew YouTube channel. All you need to do is click on that little bell up there and you will never miss a video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.